Forgot I was messing around with that earlier. My bad. Thank you. I hate my life. I'm a professional idiot. How was your day off today? Not the idiot part. I appreciate that. Oh, and how was Grandmama? Today was okay. Work was bleh, work, but it was work. She has dementia, but just trying to keep her in check. Oh, that makes sense. Oh, you know it, bud. You know exactly where I was. Had some stuff happen, got thrown around like a wet paper towel, but so much fun, absolutely. Enough that we got tossed from one set of lanes to another set of lanes to another set of lanes to another set of lanes. It was great. Oh, we absolutely do. Did it end up changing anything? It was. It absolutely was. Alright, so you're gonna see something in my options that says cheat, and not as much as a cheat. And you stop telling me you. But it's, that's because I was playing with mods and I was like, I like breaking games and seeing what happens. Not just exploits, but actually just full on, like, what would happen if I had max stats at the beginning of the game? And turns out, it breaks the game. But no, this is gonna be just straight single player, normal stuff, nothing crazy. Prepare for the perils that await, eh? You gotta cheat. Cheating's the best. Hey, that's fine. What are you cooking now? And also, you're bringing enough for the full everyone. Full everyone. I know what I said. I stand by it. Oh my god, my English is completely broken. Pasta. I enjoy pasta. Like the ones that work exactly. I was gonna ask what should I play, But I'm I'm convinced now just to do this. What's going on here? Sorry, things aren't working on my end. As per usual. There we go. Okay. Alright, we're gonna make our own though. I don't want to do the origin stuff. And we're not doing a bony boy. Those are, from my understanding, annoying. Did I skip it? Lizard. Alright, custom lizard. Quick announcement. It's Kira, by the way. I love it. What you should have done, you should have kept it going as a farce, and he'd just be like, who the f*** is this? And how does she know so much? Also, is the game volume too loud? Do I need to bring it down some? Is it drowning me out? Background music, okay. I was wondering about that. That was a concern. Options, yes. We'll see. Well, fight music's gonna have to go down too. Cinematics, voice, blah, 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 blah. How's that? Is that a little better? It's okay on your end? Okay. Sweet. Alright, now I gotta find out what I'm gonna play. Because once again, another D&D-esque game, but this time, just me. I know, right? It's the worst thing that could possibly happen. So regardless of anything, they come automatically with Sophisticated and Spell Song. So I get +1 Persuasion, and it gives you 10% fire resistance and 10% poison resistance. So it doesn't really determine what I have to be. If you do die fabulously. I will. I would say in a ball of flame, but they're resistant to fire and poison, so. Dome of Protection. 8 magic armor, 13 mana ray, blah, 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 blah. 4 to 5 damage, okay. So here's the thing. I can play anything, but I really, really enjoy playing a rogue. But should I play a rogue? Should I play something else? Because I really like playing a rogue. Because I understand them like the best. They're fantastic at range. I should probably not say I know them 100% in this game, for sure. Because I know Baldur's Gate more than this. Play a rogue because you'll be better. Alright, alright. There's one vote for rogue. Lizard rogue. We're definitely going to be messing with our colors, though. I don't need to be blue. I wear enough blue and work in enough blue. Papaya, desert sand, turquoise, wine. Ooh, wine isn't bad. That'd be a fun dark one, actually. I like wine. I mean, is wine kind of purple? Does that feel purple? I see purple. I feel like purple, but then again, every time I say a color, it turns out I'm seeing orange. Something stupid like Brian. I agree with purple, though. Okay, alright. You don't like Rhymus? It's purple enough. We can search for a better purple. But if worst comes to worst, we'll stick with wine. No. No again. Vigor. I feel like that's the same as wine. No. Vigor's a lighter purple. Oh my god, Ruby. Get out of here. Lavender. That's straight purple. So far I'm stuck between lavender and wine. Though I get very much pinkish vibes from it as well. Wine is elegant indeed. And that was all of our colors too, because we got back the other one. Alright, we'll stick with wine. I think wine's a good one. No, we'll see Steve coming. Do I have to capitalize the second name? It's Steve. It's not a speech problem. It's his name. He likes his son more. It's just because the lavender had a lot of pink in it, in my opinion. This is just a darker purple. We're going to be roguelike. We're sneaky beaky. I think the lavender fits better. Ew, no. No again. Maybe. Phase 4? Okay. Maybe phase 4. The armor's going to be changing. Like, as soon as we get into this, we don't have that set of armor. Steve is going to rule the world. So remember phase 4. You're actually a bird with that one. Ooh! Phase 6 is nice. Get out of here. That looks more like a warrior face because Doi. No. We're back to phase 1. Okay, so we're stuck at phase 4 and phase 6. You like 6? I'm feeling 6. Jace, what do you think? Here's 4 again. Mohawk. 6 for sure. Alright. I'm glad we're all in agreement. Yeah, that's a good one. I like 6. Hairstyle. I'm assuming it's the awesome spine across my face. Oh, God. We get... Did this say lizard or dragon? Because, what the f... You already know where I live. Doesn't scream rogue to me, though. I just wasn't ready for everything else that just came with hairstyle, too. Ooh, that's not too bad. I like 4. We like 1 and 4. Well, we all said Mohawk for a second, but I like 1 and 4. I feel kind of Leviathan-y with that. I'm a fish again. 9-7. Hair 2 is Nergigante. Was it? Oh, yeah, that's right. It was, wasn't it? Not as bighorn, but absolutely, I get the feel from that. No, bigger Mohawk, and then back to 1. Honestly, between 1 and 4, I like 4, and 1 is the hawk. 4 is pretty cool. 4 it is. All right. Not much of a facial feature guy on other... Oh, look, they don't have any, so good job. Scholar? No.
You're not trying to escape, are you?
You're not trying to escape, are you?
I'll yield to none.
Greet the Reaper for me.
Almost got me that time.
Nice try.
I mean, we gotta go Trickster. I'm a rogue. Any objections on that? I feel like the music's still a little loud. I'm gonna bring that down just a smidgen more. Yeah. There we go. Right, it would be nice actually. We might find tape. We might find some hair somewhere. Who knows? I think we're gonna stick with the trickster voice. Feels good. Finesse, increase your damage. Like I played this game before, but I wasn't paying attention to it fully. So now I'm trying to do a better job at it. Increase your damage with finesse-based weapons and skills. 10% extra damage. 1 point plus 5% damage. Constitution determines how much vitality you have. As per usual, good to know. So I get +1 in Scoundrel, Sneaking, and Dual Wielding. I wonder if Dual Wielding is powerful in this game, because apparently it's not good in Baldur's Gate. Yeah, Adrenaline, gain 2 action points immediately, but lose 2 action points next turn. Any action points over your maximum are lost. Cool. Does not break invisibility or sneaking. That's good. Backlash, jump over the enemy, landing behind their backs, backstabbing them for 20, 30, 25 physical damage. 8-meter range. And then throwing knife. Throw a knife at the opponent. Cool, cool, cool. I can edit them. Can I change them? What's this one? Chloroform! Heard that's good to put kids to sleep whenever they're acting up. At least that's what I suggest to my friends. Their kids going crazy. It's like, there's a quick, easy way. It's just, shh, no tears, just dreams. And then they go to sleep. It destroys magic armor. Well, for 6 to 7 magic armor. 1 turn, does not break invisibility. Damage is based on your level and receive bonus from finesse, which means I do more damage when I do a finesse attack. Especially at work. What do we get rid of? I like this. Throwing knife might come in handy. Because I don't think they do the same thing in Baldur's Gate, because that's the game I'm playing more. I don't think I get to have a ranged weapon and a melee weapon. So, and if we do, I just don't think we do. I don't think we do. 4 turns for a recharge on that, 3, and 1 turn for that, 3 for that. We're going to get rid of Adrenaline. I don't think I'm going to need that, and I'm pretty sure I'll learn it at some point. I can edit these as well. Do I want Thievery or Sneaking? Combat abilities, spending... Yes, I understand that. Thank you. Okay, civil abilities are non-combat abilities. They come in handy when you're not solving a situation through conflict. I like fighting, though. Rated E for everyone. I'm gonna keep dual wielding. Scoundrel increase movement speed and boosts your critical modifier. Ooh, I like critical modifier. Sneaking, yeah, sneaking as usual. Alright, we'll stick with this then. Yeah, we're good there. Finesse and Constitution are going to be our big ones. Yeah. I know what attributes are. I played Fallout. The Pawn. Pawn permits your character 1 AP worth of free movement per turn. Requires Scoundrel 1. Okay. That's not bad. I like AP. Alright, I'll let him know. Parrymaster gives you 10% dodging while dual wielding. Okay. That might be a good one in the future. Of course, all skilled up gives you all sorts of things. Gives you an extra couple skills. Tags. We're an outlaw for sure. But I kind of... So here's the thing. I am the loser. I always like add stealth if possible, if that's a talent. Action, elemental escapist. No, far out, 5-star glass cannon, gorilla, hothead, leech. No, 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 no. Parry Master Opportunist. Opportunist gives you the ability to perform attacks of opportunity. Savage Stench, Torturer, Unstable, Walk It Off. Nah, I think it's gonna be with the this here, with sneaking itself is kind of our stealth build, or how we build our stealth off of. Back allies, rooftops, no. Back alleys and rooftops know well. Tread of your boot. Got friends in low places and enemies to match. But yeah, I'm kind of the loser about wanting to still be the good guy. I'm kind of boring like that, but I like to be the scoundrel, the Han Solo, you know. So it won't fit, I guess, what rogues typically are, but it's kind of what I want to do. And we get an instrument. We get a flute. We get the higher pitch guitar, the lower pitch guitar, because I'm not going to try to say these words, or a cello. Be the anti-hero like Deadpool. Like, I will be in a sense, but it just, I don't like, if things don't have to die and it gives me a good thing later, then I do my best for that. Now, if someone does something stupid, and then my reply to it is punch it in the face, oh, you damn well know I'm going to punch it in the face. I don't know if you guys saw the Baldur's Gate thing, but when Joey was talking to one of the people, and you could see the tiefling was getting angry and ready to punch someone in the face, I'm like, punch the human, he's a dick. And then, I think he clicked the wrong thing. I don't remember if it was the right one or not, but he clicked the wrong thing. And the tiefling just punches the human in the face. There's yes, that's what I wanted right there. We're gonna stick with the cello because cellos are cool. All right, that's it. Looks like we got everything here. We're a lizard. We're a rogue. We like dashing. Our presets look great. Tags. We're an outlaw, and we're using a cello for something. I don't know. We get a cello instrument. I don't know what that means. So let's do this. I don't remember the story at all. I've never beat this game either. Alright, koala over there.
I knew it would. A single drop of source magic. And like flies to honey, the monsters swarmed. The rebel panicked. The carnage began. And the magisters pointed their fingers at me. Just
One day we'll have a
as
kazoo as a
planned.
magical instrument.
I was shackled and collared and sent to Fort Joy. I'd come here to kill Godwoken. But instead I became part of their story.
Whoa, it's the title. Divinity, Original Sin, Definitive Edition 2. Alright guys, that's a wrap. That was the whole movie. We're good. That was it. End of stream. Hopefully you guys enjoyed the entirety of 30 minutes of getting a character ready.
So, still a bit groggy, are we? Don't worry. The sedative will wear off soon enough.
Owen was a wow.
Easy now. No need to hurry. Get your bearings and report to me upstairs.
All day.
So it wasn't a dream after all.
No. No, it was not. Alright, if I remember, I can only turn with a mouse wheel. Yeah, because that's equipment. Blah, blah, blah. Cannot be unequipped. Super fun. I wear pants and I have a shirt. We're doing great. Thanks for the follow. Can't believe you've been in my chat twice now. We didn't get a follow. Oh, empty. Can't remember there's actually anything here. There's a bucket. Oh, and apparently it's totally fine. It's not a big deal.
Rubbish.
So, I don't know if you guys ever watch him, but or heard of him. His name is the Spiffing Brit. Shockingly, really British. But there's an exploit where you grab these buckets, you get seeds with the update from this game long time ago, and basically you keep planting these plants. You do something. I'm not the best at explaining this thing, but you keep planting these things in the buckets, fertilize, blah blah blah, back and forth, without having to buy a lot, and you just make money. You just sell them, you buy them, you sell them again. You keep making plants because they keep giving you seeds, and you just multiply everything. But we're not doing that because we're casual
An
people.
animal sty. Freight or food?
It's locked. Gold. No gold. Empty. I gotta remember why that happens. There we go. Empty potion bottle. Blah. I gotta remember. I also have a weight limit now too, so I gotta be careful like picking up everything. Also, I'm glad all my mods turned off because there would be like a cheat book and all sorts of things in here right now. Cargo door key. Ooh. Is it this door? No, this door. Fancy.
Shaking her fluffy coat, the sheep eyes you balefully, her rectangular eyes like letterboxes to the void. With one sharp hoof, she kicks you right in the shin.
What the f... Ow! With one sharp hoof. Did I lose health? No, I didn't. That'd be hilarious if I lost health over that, though. Oh, there's something great about this. Will it do it?
Did you expect a needle?
If you click the hay, there's a chance that it will say, "Did you expect a needle?" And I love it every time. Alright, we're gonna want the food for sure. What we got here? No, don't attack the table. That makes no sense. It has come to my attention again that several of you are bypassing the cargo hold security measures by sliding boxes onto the pressure plates. This will not do. The purpose of these measures is to require the presence of at least 3 magisters at charge of shift. Any deviation will result in at least 1 magister getting thrown overboard. Make sure it isn't you. Okay, interesting. Good to know. I'll start doing that here in a second. Thanks for the... Hi. Alright, so can we... Eh? Cool. Oh wait, let's pick... Oh yes. A shiv? Knife? A pocket knife? Can we just keep the thing up for a second? No? We'll just equip it then. Can I read it in here at least? There we go. Pocket knife, 3 to 4 damage. Correct. Thank you, Jace. Alrighty, that's open. Ooh, hello. Who are you? Lots of fuel and anger back here. I have legit never gone back here. Good, the game saved. I gotta remember to start saving the game. Slow you down, can also be ignited. There's acid back there. I taught you so well. Yes, I did. Ooh, lockpick. He is sleeping, so let's do our best not to wake him up.
You there.
What are you do? Why am I going this way? Ugh. I guess we're going up here.
Hey,
Hey, get me out of this cage and I'll make it worth your while. You in?
So what I meant by I like being the good guy and all like that doesn't mean I'm just gullible immediately. Exactly. So I am carefully and wisely in the cage in the first place.
Your guess is as good as mine. Someone screamed loud as a banshee. After that, pure pandemonium. They
Kira,
never even
come
told
on.
me what I was accused of. Just dragged me down here.
Bullshit. I just want to know what's in it for me now.
Set me free, and I'll set you free. A fair trade, I should think.
How? I already know what's gonna happen.
Suit yourself. But we're all in the same boat here, so to speak. I'll await your return.
Did you say thank gods because I said I'm not 100% gullible? Alright, we're gonna go. Oh, that's locked? Oh, I have one chance to open this up. Then that's what I'm saying. Come on, I thought you knew me. Alright, we're gonna pick this. Everything's gonna be fine. We're gonna break through this. No issue at all. No need to worry about anything. Okay, I was really worried. Don't need the empty one. Still don't need the empty ones, thank you. I don't know whether to be offended or not, Kira. I think I might cry now. Live, in person, and in 4K with the new camera, if you couldn't tell already. I'm not fuzzy as much as I used to be.
Empty.
Okay, you're not wrong, I guess. Maybe minor healing potion. Minor healing potion. Acid. Or poison, one of the two. Poison. Igniting poison. Move the candle into the poison surface or set it on fire to blow up the door. Won't that wake up the guard? Do I need? Is there anything in here? A lever to open up the other door. Wow, I don't know what those are. Deck of cards. What are you? Another deck of cards. I don't see anything worthwhile in here worth taking. Still fuzzy, but on my face. What do you mean? Give me a second. My stream doesn't look like... Ah! Oh. I hate you. I hate you with every fiber of my being. I cannot believe... That's twice now I've been got. I'm upset. I'm so mad. Don't even look at me. Physical armor potion. That's cool. You know what's cool? Is physical... I accidentally sneaked. How'd I do that? How did I... What? Oh. Cool thing, guys. If you click the letter C on your keyboard, you'll start sneaking. I'm just so mad at myself right now. I don't know any of you people. Did I move that crate but not look at it? I know. You have a tired Gabe running on Rehab Monster. Alright, nothing worthwhile. Okay. Nothing. Okay. I am a lootaholic, so I will be checking a lot of things, and I kind of not really apologize for it.
No lesions, no trauma. It was blood-like magic.
I said empty for the split second I could read it. Empty. Okay. I do not know why it's flashing like that. I looked it up and everything was just like, restart your game. Like, cool. That's funny about that. I do a lot of that. I don't need to know about that. Sheet of paper.
He seemed quite averse to spending time with the others.
Hello.
Why, you're looking a bit more chipper. Yes. Looks like that collar fits you snugly enough. Nice bit of work, even if I do say so myself.
Cool.
There
Thanks.
you are. Not too tight, I hope. The collar, I mean. Oh, not to worry. Every dog has to get used to its leash.
I'm a lizard person, not a dog.
In the meantime, your next stop will be Magister William.
Kinky.
All passengers have to be registered in the ship's manifest, and he's the chap in charge of the logs. You'll find him on the other side of this deck, in the officers' quarters.
Oh, you're so nice to tell me where he is. Look around you warily and wonder what damnable dungeon you ended up in this time. A lot of these answers might be the outlaw answer.
Dungeon? You have the gall to call my laboratory a dungeon? I'd be quite annoyed with you if you didn't look so honestly perplexed.
Index fingers pressed to her lips, she pauses a moment to give you a scrutinizing gander.
My
Good
word,
old gander.
you do seem a bit befuddled, don't you? Perhaps I was a bit too generous with that sedative.
I probably would, but I think it's C30. She's got 2 shields, one being physical and the other one being magical. 30 hit points. I have 32. Probably, maybe, and I do have a shank. But I feel like the issue is here is that there's a lot of people in the other room, which means I'd have to fight all of them.
Oh, well, I'm sure you'll soon gather your wits.
No,
Most likely.
you want this run to end that
Eventually.
fast?
In the meantime, all you need to know is that we're en route to Fort Joy.
Well, that sounds
A
joyful.
new life awaits, and if you're a particularly good boy, perhaps a cure as well. An end to sauce. For good.
Good gods. There's been a murder here.
A murder? There's bones, a little bit of flesh, and no head. I think it's a little more than a murder, my friend. Yeah, I'd have to fight 4 people with 30 hit points, as well as armor. So, the balls are gone. Don't worry. There ain't none.
A young magister stands pale and silent. Her knuckles whiten around her weapon as you pass.
Okay.
No lesions, no trauma.
Behind the magister, a bloodied mass lies in a heap. Gore and limbs lie at odd angles. You can't make out a face amid the mess.
I'm gonna peer into the room and ask what happened.
There's been a murder. A sorcerer was killed by one of your own. Lucky you were busy getting your collar fitted at the time, or you'd be a suspect like the rest of them.
Death to the heathens.
Waters is investigating. She'll figure out who did it. Always does.
Always does. Ask us. This sort of thing happens often.
You surprised? You're one of them. You know what sorcerers are capable of. Whoever did this found a way around their collar and killed a man.
Oh my.
Small ones this time, thank the gods. We'll find out who did it, one way or another.
Okie dokie.
Yes, this is a rare kind of magic. I'll need to write to headquarters. Ugly sight, isn't it?
Yes.
Burns me up this happened under our protection. We're extremely lucky no Voidwalker followed the source that did this.
So why she's letting you close to the crime scene. For all you know, you could be the killer. Yeah.
She looks up at you with a mirthless smile.
A mirthless.
I was on duty in your room when the murder happened. You were asleep the whole time. Didn't even stir.
Ah, well, good job.
You're one of the only indisputably innocent people on the ship. Unless you can commit murder in your sleep, of course.
Maybe you can. You're a sorcerer after all. Tell her that this trick haven't quite mastered. Ask if she's investigating her fellow magisters. One of them could have possibly done this. Say you don't hail from the House of Dreams. When you sleep, you truly sleep. That's true, I guess?
Figured as much. Listen, I could use someone to keep their ears open among the passengers. Sometimes they clam up in front of a uniform. Bring me a good lead, and I'll throw in a shiny gold coin for you. How about that?
Say that you're no snitch. She really thinks you know the Magister. Someone's keeping you lock and key. Tell her your price is considerably higher than that. Take you. I'm a scoundrel. Give me more money.
Not in here, it isn't.
Okay, well.
You let me know if you hear anything. Whoever did this is dangerous.
Look at that. She's giving me 1 gold coin, but I found 4.
Blood flow.
Fuck you,
That
George.
can't be natural.
Come on, please, Losa.
I forgot how to say it. I did.
An elf sits tucked away in a dark spot, lazily rolling dice onto the surface of a barrel. They sound like the dry cackling of an old witch.
Snake eyes.
She chuckles.
I bet that's just what they'll look like.
Ask if you may join her. Yes, from one gambler to another.
She shakes her head.
Oh.
Game for one, I'm afraid.
Okay.
Rolling dice.
Yeah?
Deciding fates.
Oh. Should read the future and cow entrails as well? Yes.
She eyes you quite seriously.
Gucci gang.
Not the future, no. But I can read the past in flesh. One of the perks of being an elf, you see. I'm quite good at it, too.
Ah,
I
true.
could lick your arm and tell you how you spent the night before last. Shall I?
I technically don't know where I was the night prior. Ew, cuties. Kinky, once again. Ah, screw it. Lick the arm. I'm a lizard. You might catch something before I do.
She gives your arm a vigorous stroke of the tongue.
Ugh.
Efficient, like a cat grooming.
But I'm also a lizard, so it's kind of scaly, so that's right back at her.
You were in a cellar with other sorcerers. As everyone lay sleeping, you lay awake thinking of someone back home. A very special someone.
Ooh. Oh no, she caught hates.
You were reminiscing about the things you used to do together.
Is this the true origin of COVID? About the things you used to do. Oh god. Admit wide-eyed. That's exactly right. Snap at her. She doesn't know what in the 7 hells she's talking about. No, we're admitting. Wide-eyed. Ha! How'd you know?
Of course it is. The truth's right there. Skin deep.
Skin deep or scale deep?
But don't you worry, darling. Your secret's safe with me. I don't lick and tell.
Lick and tail. Tell. Blech. Ask whose fate those dice of hers are deciding. Decides probably to take it. Nah, let's ask. We're probing.
Don't worry, honey. It isn't yours.
Good to know.
She looks you up and down with the merest hint of a coy smile on her lips.
Never say never, though.
Oh.
There has been evidence, Your Majesty. Maybe that has the Magisters more concerned than your appetite.
Don't you get saucy with me when you clearly don't know the first thing about sauce.
Never thought you'd end up a prison guard, Vic.
That right? I always knew you'd turn out rotten, Ben Mezd. Your kind always hung closest to our divine, like
that dog
wolves
doing?
around a campfire.
What the dog doing?
You got this wolf on a leash now.
Soon as the Inquisitor gets here, we'll hang you right over the side of this ship with it.
It's nice, peaceful, normal, friendly talk. That's how I talk to my coworkers.
I'm busy watching for clues, sorcerer. Go take your sub-story somewhere else.
Okay. Good talk.
A scruffy man lounges against the wall with scarred arms folded. A sly smile playing on his face, he stares across at the Magister guarding him. Noticing you, he straightens and beckons for you
They
to
are
come
racist.
closer.
Oop.
Watch your back, new fish. There's a murderer on board, and I'd bet 3 months' pay it's this tramp Ifan.
If you're betting 3 months worth, well, okay. First off, wee bit of a spoiler. Anyone with that kind of name is probably going to be a, you know, a character I'm going to be playing with. So don't think it was him. I would like to, but you still don't seem to understand. I'm not saying I'm not cheating this time. We're playing normally. We're casual people playing a game where I can't just murder everything like normal.
Rolling his eyes at the Magister's warning, the man named Ifan beckons again.
Outlaw, move closer, but clench your fists in case if things go south. Absolutely. Bonk him.
He leans in and adjusts your collar with a sharp tug, balancing its weight so it no longer presses unpleasantly on your neck. He winks.
Oh. He's into lizardmen.
Pinches less that way, right?
Never mind, he was just being nice, like the story just said.
Hocking a phlegmy gobbet in your general direction, the sullen Magister settles back to his task of glowering at Ifan. And now, you.
Skiffin, if the Magister suspects him of murder. This doesn't seem like the optimal part of the ship to hang around. Take your lead. Nah, screw it, we're getting
We used to know each other, more's the pity. I was his commander many, many, many moons ago. Isn't that right, Vic?
The plot thickens. Could be...
Standing far back from Ifan, the tight-faced Magister draws one finger across his throat in an elaborate fashion, but says nothing. Ifan grins, flashing pointed white teeth.
Ooh.
Same as he was at 14 years old. Only difference is somebody gave him a bigger sword, and now he's Johnny Big Pants.
Johnny Big Pants. I should have named my character Johnny Big Pants, but we stuck with Steve. Did he find himself in the mercy of the subordinate? Say you're still curious about the murder. Did he do it?
No.
Alright, he's clear, guys. No. He said no. That is it. Done. He didn't do
The dead
it.
man, Finn, is it? I'd no business with him. And I wouldn't put a man down without good reason.
He glances over at Magister Victor, who's staring back at him with pointed intensity.
Damn shame sheer annoyance isn't reason enough.
Sheer annoyance isn't reason enough. Skiffin, what he did to find himself was mercy. Oh, we just said that. He knows anything about where you're headed for Joy. We don't need to know any of that.
Ifan performs an elaborate pantomime of keeping quiet, one finger in front of his lips as he leans back against the wall.
A no doesn't become a yes over time.
Ooh, hey, loot. But it's enough.
Ah, there you are. Husband.
Huh?
Would you please tell this very charming gaggle of not at all brat-like babes that I am by no accounts this Losa woman, nor do I sing, in fact. I'm deathly allergical.
Allergical. Play along, take her arm with a grin. Tell the children they must be mistaken. Squint at the lot of them. Who's Loesch? Or how did she say her name? Is it Loesch? I might have just completely skipped over her name. Lose, maybe? She must not be confused with someone else. Look at the parcel of dirty kids and say they seem well enough like brats to you. Yeah, we'll play along.
How very correct you are, spouse of mine.
Spouse
Madame Josephine Gribbles de Peeb refuses to be confused with anyone else.
De Peeb.
What? What's so funny?
How'd she know I was laughing? I'm uncomfortable.
Her pinched face cracks into a great grin, and she shoos the children away from her with a laugh.
Yeah, okay, you found me out. Go on and git, and maybe I'll sing you something when I'm good and ready.
She turns to you, dark-eyed and dirty-haired, and smiles flatly.
Gotta keep ourselves entertained, haven't we?
That's true enough. Shake her hand. Lo sé, y you presume? Ask if she couldn't find some more age-appropriate companions. Say you're more concerned with survival than entertainment. Nah.
You presume right.
Ask if she knows anything about the murder that happened. That is what we're doing. Tell her she ought to look around you. You can watch each other's backs. With you, sorry.
Nope. Trying not to find anything out either. Ignorance is bliss. The utterer, the better.
The utterer, the better. That's exactly what I need to do. We'll take our leave.
Her eyes cloud to an unnatural black. Greyish veins run down her face, and her mouth tightens into a cruel sneer.
I enjoy her voice. It's pretty nice.
As quickly as they came, the clouds clear. She smiles as though no change came over her.
I'm sure that's normal.
Good luck, Chief.
Thanks.
One of us wouldn't kill our own. They're picking us off one by one.
Name?
I mean, he hasn't done anything to me yet.
Well, you aren't here on my list. Scram, eh? We're trying to catch a killer here.
Oh. That wasn't a lot of info.
Here anyway.
I'll tell you if you can keep it quiet long enough for me to listen.
So this is bad timing. I need to go to the restroom real quick. I went to the restroom before starting, and my body's like, nah, one more round. Just give me just a couple minutes, guys. I will be right back. What do you mean? Why am I so... I said I apologized. I said I'll be back as soon as possible, and I came back as soon as possible. These are the bathroom breaks I would take at work if I liked my job.
I've never dined on anything less than a dozen-course dinner, and I
Oh my goodness. I let you look at my watch today. You don't get to say anything.
There has been a murder, Your Majesty.
The Magisters are out for blood. You saw the body, didn't you?
Don't
Big bruiser
shmee.
like you ought to be able to take them on.
Okay, good talk. I won't poke and prod you,
A
I
broad
guess.
dwarf sits totally upright on the bench, eyes closed, palms face up on his knees. His beard is a cascade of meticulous plaits, each one braided through with golden medallions. He raises an eyebrow as you approach, but doesn't open his eyes.
But doesn't open his eyes,
Listen up, boy. You hear that?
You know, I don't actually know the age of my lizard man. Wave his request away and ask him what he knows about the murder on board. Let's go with 2 first. Let's make a connection and then go in for it. Old, probably.
The ship, of course.
Yeah, let's listen to the ship.
A wave of sound washes over you. The unintelligible chatter of your shipmates, the groaning of wood from floor to ceiling, the boom, crash and crackle of waves around you, complaints from the sea itself.
And?
Tell him the ship is moaning like a sick man. Say the sea sounds angry. It's trying to capsize the ship. Mark that your shipmates are chatty as gulls. You can barely hear over the din. Let's go with 1. Let's go with ship is moaning.
Sick as a leper's cat.
Good
From
connection.
the state of it, I'd say she's being cared for by a bunch of beardless babes who never loved anyone but their own mums.
But their own mums. Love
But
it.
there's more. Listen close.
Close your eyes and try to let the ambient sounds on the ship fade away. Ask him what exactly you're supposed to be listening for. Yeah, let's
There now, just like that.
just like that.
Squeak!
Thank you, narrator. I enjoyed that so much.
Aha!
Aha!
His eyes snap open as his countenance breaks into an expression of joy. One great paw claps you on the back. The other catches you before you lose your footing.
There. You heard it, didn't you? I knew it. I knew it. Aye, this is good news, boy. Good news.
Okay. Ask what's got him so excited? Something more than a rat. You heard it. What's supposed to be? Decide to leave him? No. You heard it. Okie dokie. Now we're gonna nod. What it's supposed to be.
The wheel.
wheel.
Don't you see,
The
you
wheel.
beautiful idiot?
You
Squeaks
beautiful
whenever the
idiot.
helmsman jerks it clockwise, which means we're heading east.
Heading east. Okay.
Burn my beard. That means if we've been traveling for, yes, only 10.34 nautical miles to Fort Joy.
Tell him you shouldn't talk like that about such a magnificent beard. That's what I would say, honestly. Look at that thing. Look at it. That's why he's so excited about reading Fort Joy. Note he must be a practiced sailor. Ask what the figure means to him. Nah, I'm going with the beard comment.
Ah, so you've eyes as well as ears, eh? You'll go far, mate. Even here.
Now we'll ask what a figure means to him.
Captain,
Oh.
actually. And
I
that
bet.
figure tells me we're getting close to the Joy. Close to what lies beyond it, too.
The dwarf leans back from the table and strokes his beard, gold medallions jingling merrily. His eyes roll over to you.
That'll be all. Thank you kindly, boy.
Say nothing but look him over once before leaving. You may want to find him again on Fort Joy. Oh, I need to ask you about
Pardon
the...
me, I'll be much obliged.
Oh, I was going to ask you about the murders. Oh well.
Forgive me, kin. Were that I had more than gruel to serve. If I'd more than cornmeal and rotting roots, I'd concoct something more fitting. Meanwhile, the Magisters feast on honeyed meat behind this very wall. The indignity.
The indignity.
I'll give you that knuckle if you keep carrying on.
Well, what have we here? A fresh face in this stale hell. Let's size you up, shall we? See if you'll do.
The lizard looks you up and down, like a farmer would a fetching horse. All of a sudden, he grips you firmly by the chin, with the intent of inspecting your teeth.
Mumble through clenched jaws. What on earth is he doing? The nerve. Slap his hand hard. Humor him. Let's see where this leads. Nah, I'm not a fan of just being grabbed and everything like that. So, you know, we're gonna slap the hand.
My, we are fierce, aren't we? Not to worry. I'll soon remedy that. Now then, to business. You will answer me 3 questions. The first one is this. Can you cook?
think my lizard knows how to cook, being a, I know, with me rude or him rude? Because I thought that was a clear response. Jace, if I came up to you and grabbed you by the chin, you would slap my hand away. I'm gonna assume my guy knows how to cook.
Ah, music to my beleaguered stomach. On to the second question. Can you knit, weave? In short, tailor?
No.
Yes, I can tell from your vagabond chic, a bag is as good as a shirt kind of style.
A bag is as good
I
as a
shouldn't be
shirt
getting my hopes up.
He grabbed my chin. You don't just and then start.
On then to my final query. Have you the ability to administer the upkeep of one's personal appearance? The delicate art of cosmetics is what I'm after.
To combs, powder, and perfumes. Tell him you're trying to recall the last time you bathed. Okay, we're a clean rogue.
The very basics, then. I suppose that's a start. So, 3 questions asked, 3 questions answered. Let's evaluate, shall we? As per your own testimony, you can cook and groom, but you have the fashion sense of a monkey in a clown suit.
Wow.
Still, beggars can't be choosers. So without further ado, I offer you my sincerest congratulations. As of now, you are my slave.
He thinks you're his what now?
My slave, of course. Oh, but I see. Yes, I suppose it must take some time for the full extent of this honor to sink in.
Fuck you, dude.
Anyway, you may leave me for a moment. We'll go over your duties once we reach Fort Joy. Now, shoo!
Damn it.
When I want you to...
Okay.
Well, you got this.
The elf is reading a volume of Cranley Hubert's famous encyclopedia. He looks up, his big round eyes scanning your body, absorbing every detail. He reaches out, flicks a finger against one of your scales, and rubs his chin.
Who the fuck do you think you are?
Fascinating.
He sits back and returns to his book, flicking quickly from page to page, completely oblivious to your presence.
Reach over and ruffle his hair with a grin. Ask who you're speaking to. Ask whether the book he's reading is any good. Stare at him in shock and what the hell is he doing? I wanna ruffle his hair because he flicked my scale.
What purpose did that serve? Was that a greeting? Was it... Oh dear. I seem to have crossed some cultural taboo. How... difficult.
Difficult.
You have my apologies, lizard. Perhaps I should demand the same from those red-cloaked humans. They laid their hands on me more than once.
You're not sure understands what's happening. You're bemused. Who is this guy? Ask about his book.
Ah, yes. The niceties. My name is Fane. I am a scholar from... well, I am a seeker of knowledge. That is enough. It is pleasurable to meet you.
What exactly is he seeking? There's a lot of knowledge in the world.
Is there? Wherever do you keep it? Certainly not in your books. I have been reading this one for several minutes, and I have yet to find a single insight into the mysteries of the universe. It is simultaneously too detailed and insufficient. I know the beginning of this tale and the end, but I am rather missing the middle. Tell me, what do you know of our world's history?
Tell him about the war between the Divine Order and the Black Ring, if dwarfed everything that went before. Or boast in the ancient empire has abided through all of history. Even in the face of the Divine Order, it stands strong. I feel like being a lizard.
Oh, please. I have no interest in that. Your books are too full of it already.
Oh.
No. I want to know about the Celestial. I want to know about your gods.
Oh.
This text tells me that they created all creatures, but nothing of what came before. Where did these gods come from? Who are their people? Where are the others of their kind?
God's a force in nature. They don't have a history. Ask why he's so curious. Admit that some things just aren't known. Well, let's find out
The
why he's
elf's
so
face
curious.
freezes for just a second before he waves his hand dismissively.
Oh, it's just one of my idle curiosities. We mortals do like to consider these things, do we not? Now please, run along. I have a world to decipher.
Let's insist.
No amount of pestering will get the elf to take his eyes off his book or respond to your questions.
Oh, okay. So I've talked to pretty much everyone. The guard, the people, those other conversations ended. She didn't have anything to say. He didn't have anything to say. So no one's, like, got info.
You to register, sir? Good, good. Magister Williams is just about done with the last passenger. You faring okay so far?
I've been through worse. As if he'd be fine, collared like a dog stuck in We've been through worse.
Trust me, with Bishop Alexander in charge, things will get a lot better from here on out. He's God-woken, you know. You head on in now. Williams will get you sorted fast.
I feel like he's one of those people that joined and everything like that and just was like, oh, everything's all fine and dandy because I'm a guard now and I do everything for good. So he's not an actual bad guy.
So, anything interesting for me? I'll take that as a no.
Okay. Oh, let's talk to the dude down in the cellar.
Alexander, grant me patience. What?
Yeah, no, nothing. Oh yeah, that was the sheep.
Go ahead and ignore me. But you should know it's not just my freedom at stake.
Oh. I feel like if I wake up that guard, he'll be wondering why I'm back here and I'll get in trouble. I mean, it's kind yeah, screw it.
Go ahead and ignore a gentleman among jesters, you are. Give that lever a pull, and I guarantee we'll both...
Before you can even touch the lever, you hear a sniff and snort behind you as the snoring Magister mumbles himself awake. One bloodshot eye opens, and then another.
Is my shift over? You here to relieve me? Wait, you're no Magister. You're a sorcerer. What are you doing here, filthy lizard? Choose your words carefully. My fists ache to meet a new face.
Finesse persuasion. Laugh and tell him one of the guards on the upper level on the upper deck fell overboard. He should check it out. Tell him he heard yelling come from above. Salute him and say his superior sent you. You were snooping around. What is he gonna do about it? Ignore the guard and make a move towards the nearby lever. I do kind of want to try the finesse persuasion and see what happens, because that's my thing. Hey.
Those idiots can't even walk straight without mucking it up. Was it Rick's?
I bet it was Rick's.
I bet it was Rick's. Can't just leave the prisoner alone, though. I heard he might be the one causing trouble upstairs.
Oh. Ignore the guard, lunge for the lever, strength, persuasion, flex your arms. Remark on the sturdiness of the cell bars. The prisoner's not going anywhere. Am I smart? I'm a 10. Memory, I'm a 10. And then strength, I'm a 10. This is a fitty right here. I needed 2. My persuasion is 1.
If it's all the same, I think it's best he comes with me. Some offense intended. You hear that, Emoire?
We're taking a walk.
We're taking a walk. I tried, bud. I'll just go and step out of the way there, bud.
Come on. And keep your hands where I can see them.
Let's see what happens.
Hurry it up, sorcerer.
Let me
We
get
haven't
out of the
got all
way.
day.
No.
Oh! Ooh.
That's one problem solved. A dead magister. Somebody will have to take the blame for this. And it
Oh, it
won't
won't be me.
me.
I just said that. I need you to not copy me. And I have my shiv equipped. Good. And this is why, exactly why, I love rogues. Just because during this time, I don't have to do anything. I can go back here and I can commit backstab. And then, how many does it take? 2 AP? And I got another 2 AP, which means, guess what? Backstab. And it was a critical. And I still have 2. Why do I get another turn? Oh well, backstab. And guess what? Backstab. He just kicks me. You get another move. Cool, cool. More, cool. Oh, that was your turn. Cool. We're gonna, and then, guess what? Backstab. Alrighty, let's see. Oh, there was a, what is that? Discharge scroll. I'll pick it up. Magic scrolls, you found an electric discharge scroll. Try it out in a puddle of water. Blah, blah, blah. Cool. Brava. He had nothing. Well, that's not good. Key, stained pants. Oh, those are better than my pants. Laboratory key. Oh, okay. We'll just pick it up. Why not? Well, that was all for naught. Let's see if I talk to her now. Do I have any other options?
So, anything interesting for me? Right. Tick-tock.
Well, that was fun and exciting and cool, but I ain't got shit.
There's nothing else I can make, Your Majesty. Turnips and water are all I was given.
Unacceptable. I've never dined on anything less than a dozen-course dinner.
I guess it was just like a combat tutorial at most. But we're gonna continue on.
Standing at the center of the room, you spot a sorcerer haughtily eyeing a pair of nervous-looking magisters. They keep their crossbow trained upon her as she's being interrogated by an officer.
So you admit it then? You murdered that poor fella?
Oh.
Yes, I did. But of course, that was only the beginning.
She turns her head and looks you straight in the eye.
There are others whose lives must end.
Good God, the woman's mad. You there, sorcerer, go and fetch Magister Siwan. We need to do more than collar this maniac. We need to shackle her, hands and feet.
Address the sorcerer and ask what she meant by the others. There are others' lives must end.
It means your journey draws to a close. Do stick around for its finale, though, because...
She reaches for her collar and simply removes it.
Oh, that's nice.
I'm just about to create a scene.
It's kind of unneeded.
Subdue her, men, quickly! If she casts source, the Voidwoken will come. They'll end us all.
She smiles with wicked satisfaction.
Precisely.
Oh, taking a nap. Quick nap, guys. I feel like we're coming back. Oh, we're back. Okay.
What happened?
These guys turned into meat curds. That's nice. I'll take that. Thank you. Shiv, that, another shiv. Is it better than the knife I got? 3 to 4. Oh my god, put it on, I guess, and we'll find out. 3 to 4, 3 to 4. They're both the same. Okay, so I already got one, so we're good. We could pick it up, but that's heavy, so 0.5. Those are 5. Yeah, screw that. You guys are heavy. If her name is Wendigo, is she going to eat them? Who knows? She's gone now. And this dude, oh my goodness, his ankles. Do you see those ankles? Oh my goodness, they were playing sports ball. Paid! No! He was such a good guy! But I'll take everything. Thanks. To the stern room. Sure.
No! What? What happened? Must have been the turnips.
Must have been the turnips. Let's throw water in his face.
Wine, for goodness sake. Oh.
The lizard's eyes close as he slips into unconsciousness.
Alright, we're gonna just assume that everyone stays asleep. I already got pants, thank you. Oh no! Victar. Sucks to suck, nerd. You're sleeping, you're sleeping, you're sleeping. What happened to Fane, though? Because Fane isn't around anymore. Can I search the dog? No? Okay. Empty bottle. Nothing. Thank you. Okay, well, that quest was all for naught. Chunk of flesh? Don't think we're gonna eat that. What about you? How you
The
doing?
Magister lies on the floor, unconscious and bleeding from a dire-looking wound.
Alright, we'll just end that conversation there. Cool. I guess we'll head upstairs.
The hatch is blocked.
Never
I need
mind.
to find another way.
Cool. Do I have the key for this? I do not. What about the other side? No, we don't. Okay, let's get out. Water barrel. Let's do throwing knife. That. And now there's no more fire. Look at that.
Damn, that doesn't bode well. Onwards and upwards.
It's a weak door, so how do I just attack? How do I turn it on? Hello, hi.
God. I can find Grace. What was...
He eyes the collar circling your neck and reaches a hand towards his blade.
I didn't do nothing.
Another sorcerer.
The Magister's companion doesn't blink, frozen in place at the sight of you.
Not that ugly. Most of the dark destruction around you. What's going on here? What have they seen? Figure your collar. You can help them if they get this stupid device off you. Draw your weapon and be done with them. Now, let's find out what's going on.
You don't know? Mutiny. Did that witch fix your collar too?
He whispers loudly to the other Magister.
Don't just cower there, Rix. Take out your blade.
That wasn't really a whisper, especially with the exclamation point.
Rix grabs his sword, which shakes in the rhythm of his trembling hand.
These weaklings and draw your weapon. Let's see. Technically, this is true. What is wits? It's also a 10. That's great. We'll fight him.
Then the mutiny ends here.
4. That hurts. Okay. He's at a 8. He's also at an 8. Let's try that spell. Sweet. And then we'll just casually go up and backstab. Oh, he has armor. That's why. I was like, that equates to more than 8. Just, like I said, casually walk behind him. Backstab. Didn't want to murder you, but, you know, had no choice. Thanks for the gold and the experience. Hello, chest. Yes, you did. What are you? I wish I could read you. Short stick, I think it says. We're putting those on. Short stick. I don't need a stick. We are also at half health, so this is exactly why I picked up the food. Should get another boost of health here in a second. 19. Does it go up? Oh, it ran out, so I only get a little bit of it. But that's more than just a little bit, though. Got some health back. I don't need to go tops yet. Hello, doggy. Who I can apparently talk to. Okay, good talk. We're gonna go this way. So, my bad. Took the long route. Pick that up. Don't need that. Definitely want that. Don't care. What do you have? I don't use that. Okay, more gold, thank you. Pick that up. Cool, let's communicate with that thing. Let's fire. Oh, hello. Why won't you just let me read? Death fog barrels have been locked down in the storage. Stay out. You and Rick's both. If anyone's fooling around down there, it'll be lights out.
You pass through the door and are suddenly face to face with an undead. His skull is bizarrely angular, and a glorious jewel sits in the middle of his forehead. The skeleton is quickly leafing through a volume of Cranley Hubert's famous encyclopedia, muttering to himself.
No. What damn fools record knowledge on a pulped tree?
On a pulped tree?
It catches fire, it turns into must when wet, it cannot even resist acid. No wonder they're so bloody ignorant.
The skeleton looks up and notices you for the first time.
Oh, it's you. Shouldn't you be running and screaming or some such?
Something familiar about the way he holds that book. Oh, Fane. Right. Yes, I forgot Fane. Okay. Whatever's close at hand. Ask if you shouldn't be doing the same. The ship is going down. Hey, listen. I read sometimes.
The skeleton groans and looks back to his book, frantically flipping from page to page.
I'm trying.
Yes, indeed. It's the look of someone that wants to read the bloody book he's holding.
You bitch.
Now, if you're really quite finished, I believe you have lifeboats to flee to.
That's it. The elf, yeah, I don't need to say that. And he doesn't ask if he's going to just go down with the ship. And see him before, he kind of stands out. He's right, the ship's going down. You don't have time for chit-chat.
Do you look at me and think, why yes, there is someone with organs enough to drown? trifling matters like water and poison do not concern me.
That's fair.
No, damp robes are the most I have to fear. Once this glorified skiff hits the sea floor, I will simply walk to shore. Whereas you, I believe, have lifeboats to pointlessly squabble over.
Alright, time to leave.
Remember, one of your race's weaknesses is having your lungs filled with water until you can no longer breathe. So, try to avoid that, perhaps.
The skeleton resumes his search, leafing through page after page, while hunching over the book in a futile attempt to keep it dry.
So I had a skull key or whatever. Come on, let me read. Key to stern room. Skull marked key.
Something's pounding on the hull.
The marking on the door was painted recently, judging from its pungent scent. You don't recognize the symbol, but it's clearly warning you away. You press your palm against the door to open it. The wood feels neither cold nor warm, but simply grey. The color drains from your hand, and you are left numb.
Ah, pull the door open.
It doesn't budge.
Oh, use the key.
The door groans open, but an ashen shadow clouds your mind.
Ooh. I'm sorry, how many hit points? 3,000? Nice. Instant death for the living. Oh, so if I was a skeleton boy, I'd be able to go into this. Let's poke on you real quick. It says 2 armor. Stained shirt versus no armor at all. Cool. Equip. Thanks. We're gonna try something dumb real quick. We'll just keep it as that though.
Death fog! I need to get out of here now!
Yes, we'll get out of here, but can you reach this one without dying? Good. Oh, well that was fantastic. Money. Nothing. Money. Who has an entire chest and has 2 gold in it? Screaming going on all of a sudden. Oh! There's that thing with 3,000 hit points again. He doesn't look too good. Alrighty, let's see. Can I chloroform them? Or I can chloroform one. He's sleeping. Wait, I have that scroll of lightning, and they're wet. So... And he's stunned. Nice. So we got one sleeping and one that's stunned. I can advance that far. Yeah, not enough AP. Stunned and sleeping. Perfect. Well, I wasn't planning on stepping through that, but whatever. Think. Oh, he's no longer stunned. Is that my health? Oh, because I'm poisoned. That is the opposite of good. Okay. That was cool. That was fantastic. You're on fire. Can't run around you because he'll attack me with opportunity. You might burn. How much burn do you take, though? Can't tell. Let's just finish you off. Cool. Ouch. Again. And now we'll go back here. Why are you running through the fire? There was a whole other direction you could have went, but you were like, nah, we're gonna go this way. Is these games. Don't have enough, okay. Probably because I ran through fire. If I go this way, you're gonna... Okay, the fire's gone, so there's no way you could possibly run through fire, right? Well, that's dead. Go ahead and take one of those fancy potions again. Ooh, that's not good. You guys are on fire. Oh, but you're yellow. Oh, it went out. Okay, that's nice. Wasn't there a dude here? I thought there was a dude here. Oh, we'll do it like this. Fine. I'm just curious to know if, like, if I can get to those bodies. It just says fire burning, so I'm curious if I can get this up the stairs there. Glad it doesn't roll. It steams. I don't know if the fire is actually out. We'll find out. Okay, we'll run through that little bit of fire. Nope, we won't actually. Take that. Please don't take a stupid path, thank you. Nothing worth it. Nothing at all. Except for the spell, I guess, which is... Blinding Radiant Scroll.
Come up there and dig in the rope.
That means there's still a chance.
You do it.
Shut your trap, kid. Children and dwarfs first, just like the old stories say.
Children and dwarves
The
first.
dwarf yanks at one of the nearby ropes to no avail.
You said there were other people down there. We need to help them.
You see those tentacles, kid? It's time for getting the hell out of here.
Tell the kid Gil is right. Nah. Reach for the release mechanism. Forget the others. Nah. Call the dwarf. Yellow bullied coward. Yellow bellied. Absolutely, he's a coward.
Thank you. There's a ladder right over there. You can go straight down.
You're gonna be the death of us, you hear?
Sure. How are you doing, Magister?
The Magister lies on the floor.
Same thing. Okay, good to know. Ooh, what is happening? What did I do? Ah!
Wait! Boy Woken!
Alrighty, let's see. We're gonna start with throwing knife. Oh wait, no. 3 turns, 1 turn. Too far away. Still too far away. We're gonna take a wee bit of a step up. Hiya! That's one.
These beardless bugs won't sink the ship on my watch.
Beardless bugs. Heh.
Let the games begin.
Oh, she's a rogue like me. Got an extra action. That's actually not too bad. I've seen it live.
I thought Void Woken was supposed to be scary.
Ooh, she is angry.
I've faced worse.
Man, a lot of other people are getting turns here. Is it, do I get to play any more tonight? Alrighty, well. We'll just stop working and we won't have that issue. But no, have a good night. Thanks for hanging out with me, Kira. I'll let Joey know. Oh, sound like someone... Oh, okay. We're not waiting. Bye! Have a good night! I'm glad everyone but me made it. And I'll just swim. A light!
I have plans for you, child. Rise.
Okay, I rise.
Honorable Dallas, we lost a ship sailing sorcerer prisoners to Fort Joy. We assume some escaped and broke their collars. Their vile magic lured the Voidwoken. All who were aboard are presumed dead. Yours faithfully into eternity, High Judge Orivand.
Ooh, Orivand. Because I know who that is. Absolutely, 100%. Oh, I am wet.
Those Voidwoken made short bloody work of the ship. Am I the lone survivor? It seems someone, something, wanted me alive. I thought the Order would get rid of any trace of the old Source King.
The child has a small mirror in his hands. He holds it up at angles, inspecting his eyes, his chin, the crown of his head. He spots you, and his arms snap to his sides.
I'm not supposed to talk to lizards.
Tom, it's a pity. Lizards are famed storytellers.
Really? Like, what kind of stories?
We'll talk about the excellent one about the Dragon King who ruled over the lands and married a beautiful elf princess. Tales of Visha, famed lizard. Yeah, let's go with the princess one. He'll like that one.
A dragon that marries an elf? That sounds silly. Can I hear it anyway?
You warmly tell the tale of the dragon, but despite your best efforts, you notice that your knowledge of legends and monsters is somehow upsetting the child.
Oh, well, that's not good. That's not what I meant.
Are you a sorcerer? One of those guys that brings the bad void things here?
You are, by the looks of that collar around his neck, so is he. Now let's not scare the kid.
The child looks at you straight on, unafraid, searching your face. He lifts his mirror to his nose, closes one eye, and looks at himself again.
I don't see any source on you or me. I guess they're wrong. Or crazy.
So they may well be wrong and crazy. Why is out alone? Should run along. Is safe out here. Ah, wrong and crazy.
Maybe you're right. At least they don't mind where anyone goes. They know we can't leave the island, and it's a lot nicer out here than outside.
True. Alright, at least say it's not safe out here.
But you didn't die.
True. Why aren't you scared?
Guess I am, but it's just normal to be scared. Nowhere isn't scary.
That's fair. I'll say at least safer to go, somewhere safer to go.
There isn't anywhere safer. That's what I mean. You'll see.
Okay. Well, good talk.
Voidwoken! Those are the same beasts that sank our ship. Damn, they made it to shore.
24 hit points each. Oh, learn about crafting. I don't know why it does that. Sure. To the badly armed, tie your knife or shiv. If that's all you have, to a stick or branch, now you get a sword of sorts. Fantastic.
You spot a strange lizard gazing over the water with a steady, malcontent stare. His skin is of a bright, blood-red color. Could he be... Yes, you recognize him from the ship. It would seem you're not the only one who survived the tentacles of the deep.
His slave has come to report for duty. He's the one that took you by the jaw and sized you up like a damn horse. Say you have a bone to pick with him. I'm just glad he's alive.
The lizard turns about with the graceful ease of a dancer, or a duelist. You lock eyes with his, two smouldering embers that sizzle your very soul.
I did survive, yes. And chances are I wouldn't have, had you not returned to the aid of your fellow passengers down in that dreadful hold. You have my gratitude.
Hand over heart, he salutes you with a bob of the head. More than a nod, though less than a bow.
Doesn't do to stand idly by when people are in danger.
Yes, I'm sure you've all the makings of
very
a
Han
hero
Solo-like.
and all that, but let's not get carried away, shall we? Nevertheless, one good turn does deserve another, so as far as the whole slave business is concerned, let's just forget about it. You may as well have your freedom.
Oh, don't worry, I would have kept my freedom anyways.
Now then, if there's nothing further...
That's what he's doing here, standing on that rock. Wonder what he plans to do next. What do you plan to do next?
If you really must know, I haven't quite decided yet. I've a frightful amount of things on my mind, hence my standing here contemplating the waves.
Okay.
He sighs dramatically.
Tell me, what do you see when you cast your glance over this ocean?
Memories of childhood.
Memories. Quite so.
He looks out over the water once more, and so do you. A few tranquil moments pass as the waves lap against your thoughts.
As for myself, when I consider this vast expanse before us, I see an empire. I see continents dotted with mighty cities. And shimmering along the soft curve of the sea's horizon, I picture the palaces that formed my paradise. Lost.
Rather specific vision he has there. Why an empire?
Of course it's rather specific. Quite obviously, I'm musing over the very actual empire that I lost.
Suddenly, having all the air of being deeply offended, he stares at you with utter incredulity.
Well, don't just stand there gawking like an ape at an abacus. Or do you really mean to tell me you don't know who I am?
Let's go, Lizard. Must be the famed Red Prince, the very first character you get to select in the game.
The very same. I am the Red Prince, the All-Conqueror, the World-Tamer, the Spouse of the Sun. Of course you know me.
There's a brief moment's pause, during which his grandiloquent pose deflates ever so slightly.
That said, I suppose I must own up to the fact that I find myself rather in between all-conquering and world-taming opportunities at the moment.
At the moment.
The grandeur that is my fate has hit a bit of a snag. But never you worry. For the throne I was destined, and my throne I shall have.
If I'm to travel with you, maybe you can even help him with his throne bag. Say that you two have this and that to sort out. He's welcome to tag along if he wants.
This and that? Tag along? Do you really mean to compare the fate of an empire to whatever foibles you seek to fix. On the other hand, I really could do with a dog's body. And you've already proven to be trustworthy enough. You came back for the others on that ship, after all. Fine, I accept. On one condition. For reasons I'll not disclose right now, it is imperative that I should meet with a dreamer, one of our kind's revered mystics. I've reason to believe one of them may be present on this island. Promise me we'll look for him, and I'll extend you the blessing of my company.
Can't promise him exactly, but you'll keep his request in mind.
You do tend to beat around the bush, don't you? Oh well, that wishy-washy answer will have to do then. So, now that that's settled, first things first. Even if you are as versed in the art of eloquence as I am, that our swords will be doing a lot of the talking from here on out goes without saying. As a born fighter, I prefer the perfection of the blade myself. But I'm well acquainted with the secrets of magic, and yes, even subterfuge. What say you?
We're gonna stick with the fighter, because going based off the whole thing, and I know this already, me being a rogue, him being a fighter, we'll probably get a scoundrel, or a, not a scoundrel, but maybe the survivalist. And I think, if I remember correctly, Fane is the wizard of sorts, so that will probably be our kind of setup. I know I get more characters as well eventually, but we're gonna stick with that kind of setup for now.
Very well. Onwards then to victory or death.
The Red Prince nods and gives you a smile that wavers ever so delicately between courtesy and contempt.
Now, as you're aware, you'll be travelling with a prince. Proper forms of address include Your Majesty, Your Royal Highness, or if you're feeling particularly frivolous, Milord.
Milord.
As your luck would have it, I seem to be fresh out of luggage, so you won't be required to carry my belongings.
Wasn't going to.
Of course, there are other forms of protocol to bear in mind, but I'll see to it you'll pick up the rest as we go. So, without further ado, let us be off.
Let us be off. Do you want to help me go communicate with the... ooh, poisoned arrowhead. That sounds good for someone. Let's go communicate with these... what are they called? Void Song? Whatever they're called. Voidling. Let's see. Let's go in with a sneak. How do I do that again? See? Let's go ahead and do a... No. Actually, yes. Hiya! Oh, sneak failed. That's fine. I'm gonna use some of my AP. Target's too far. Perfect. Yeah! And another yeah! Actually doing more damage than I thought I would. Good thing, like... it's good to see that the dual wielding isn't that bad.
I know you.
What do you mean you know me? Ow. Alright, what do you got, my good sir? 67 physical damage, bounce to another enemy within 5 meters. Awesome. Fortify, yes. Base, battle stomp. Reads fire like I do. Has a Molotov. Let's go do the bounce and see what happens. Awesome. That was a good hit. Sweet, sweet, sweet. Not enough AP. Man, you take a lot of AP to move, big man. Oh, it's my turn. You know what that means? We're going to go ahead and just casually walk behind you and stab. And did I mention stab? God, that is fantastic. Oh, we leveled up. Yay, leveled up. Alright. So, we're very finesse-like. We get 2 points. And we like Constitution because it gives us health. Get 2 points. Let's do that. What does memory do? Memory affects your amount of memory slots which you're required to learn skills. More powerful skills cost more memory slots. Okay. That might be important. Would affect your critical chance, initiative, and your ability to detect traps to find hidden treasures. Those sound pretty important. Let's go with the 1 memory and 1 finesse. That might be the way I kind of go because that's my main damage is finesse. Alright, dual wielding is very important for me. So we will do that. Oh, Scoundrel's Row. What does that do? Critical multiplier and movement speed. 5% damage. Next level goes to 10% damage and plus 2% dodging. That's pretty important. And we like to persuade. I didn't have enough last time, so I'm going to move up with persuasion because I love, more than anything, talking my way out of things. It is the funniest thing ever. Like, just talking your way out of things is just so fun to do. Like, it's stupid things, like whenever I roll a 20, and it's like, or nat 20, and it's just, you know, not only did I pick the lock, but the lock dropped its pants and then disappeared. Where the pants came from, who knows, but that's how it works. Love persuading. Love persuasions. Alright, that is it for me. How about you, my good sir? You are going to be strength and constitution, and we're going to need memory as well. So let's throw another strength on there. We'll get another health because you're going to be our tank, mainly. You're going to be single-handed and shield for the most part. Physical attacks deal 5% more damage. Next goes up to 10% more damage. That's a big jump in my head, you know? Increases damage and accuracy when using a single-handed weapon, dagger, sword, axe, mace, or wand with a shield or empty offhand. With a shield or empty offhand. So that means I get that and 5% accuracy. So we already got 5% there. Let's get the... Ooh, almost clicked the wrong one. That would have sucked. You're also persuasion, but you also barter. Let's go with the barter. Now we have better selling. You might be our guy for that.
Drowned and eaten by a void woken.
Like resurrection scrolls. My armor's not broken. More that. Sweet. I don't know where you went, but okay. We got more experience under our belt, so I'm pretty happy with that.
A black cat. Hello, kitty.
Hello, kitty.
The cat's eyes are clouded and grey, but it stares at you with acute intensity. Its eyes clear, and it shakes its head, confused.
Sorry, kitty.
Stay back, sorcerer, and stay silent. Our Godwoken speaks.
We know you've been helping sorcerers escape, Atusa. We have proof.
I'd sooner cut my tongue out than lie to you, Alexander. I know nothing of any escapees.
If you can tell the Godwoken no more, your tongue is of no use. Cut it out.
This can't be serious, Alexander. Come!
You should know by now to obey your superior, Magister, whatever she may ask.
We can go the lizard route here.
Atusa pinches the tip of her tongue with 2 fingers and brings her dagger to its root. Her eyes squeeze shut. Drops of blood form against the dagger's edge and quickly fall to the ground. She groans.
Stop! My father, may his soul rest in peace, would be disappointed in you, Atusa. To think you would lie to his only son, your bishop, and your friend these many years. The fate of our realm hangs in the balance. If you will not help us save it, then you will help the Void destroy it. Dallas?
Yes, Your Holiness?
I believe we're done here.
Oh, God.
What a waste. Come.
Well, that's how you turn
We'll
into
be
a
needed elsewhere.
piece of meat. Oh, we level up? Oh, no. He's trying to talk to me, I think. Molotov! Another resurrection scroll. I like those. Why not? We'll keep her leg around. So he wants to talk to me.
The Lizard Magister, or what's left of her, lies in a puddle of gore.
Harsh times require harsh measures. The cruelty of it makes me sick. There's one Magister fewer for us to worry about. Yes.
She was a lizard, yet a magister. No matter her reasons, her penalty was fair.
Alrighty. Well, we are now in the ghetto. I do think I'm going to stop there for the night. Got a nice 2 hours in. But I'm also tired, even after the energy drink. Not working very well. So, thanks everyone for joining. Thanks for hanging out for the time you did. And you guys have a fantastic night. See you guys on the flip side.